I'm so tired. I slept really deeply last night, and then for some reason I woke up really early, and Tumbles thought that it was time to get up, so he started like cuddling me and purring and climbing all over me, and then like banging on the door to get out of my room. But it wasn't time to get up. So I went back to sleep, and then I woke up again, and then I went back to sleep again, and then finally I was like, okay, it's light outside now, so I guess I can wake up. So I'm gonna go to church, but the church I'm going to right now doesn't start service until 11, which is really late. So I get to kind of sleep in on Sundays even though I'm going to church. And that's kind of cool. I have my desktop on like a rotating background, and I think this one is my favorite. It's so pretty. 36 degrees outside. What's up, Tumbles? Gobbled down all your food? Yeah, you gobbled down all your food. Yay, I'm going to church. And yay, that is not as cold as it has been recently. Okay, off to church. Going to church. I was gonna take a video during church. I was just gonna take a short video during church, during the worship service. But I didn't. I figured it would be better for me to just focus on church and God. And anyway, church was really good. Everybody's still leaving. I'm gonna go to Burger King because I remember that I've seen some commercials saying that Burger King brought back the deal that they used to have for cheap Whoppers on Sundays. I think they used to have it on Sundays and Wednesdays. I'm not sure if they do anymore, or if it's just Sundays. But I'm going to stop by and check out that deal, see if it's worth getting a Whopper, because a Whopper sounds really good. I had that banana bread and coffee before church, but I mean, it is 12:40 now, so I think it's understandable that I got hungry partway through church. Bye, church! Also, there's mountains over there behind those houses, which you now can't see. Sometimes you can see a little bit. Mountains. Woo, mountains! Another hill. Whee! Alright. If I sound a little bit more relaxed than normal when I'm taking my videos, it's because recently church has made me so anxious and stressed out that I find myself having to take one of my anxiety pills that I have a prescription for. Just, you know, they are as needed anxiety pills that I take when I'm either going into or already am in a stressful situation. And church has just been so stressful for me lately that there were several Sundays when I had to leave church before it was even over because I couldn't calm down. I was anxious and restless and moving around and stimming a lot, and I couldn't concentrate on anything, so I ended up having to leave. I'm sorry that I'm not pointing the video at my face very well. Anyway, after several weeks of that happening, I decided that I should just go ahead and take one of my anxiety pills before I go to church, and it really helps me to be able to get the focus off of myself and what's going on in my own brain, worry about what's being taught and who I'm worshiping by being there, and focusing at least a little bit on other people. So, rather than being so preoccupied with myself. So I've been doing that for a few weeks now, taking an anxiety pill before I go to church, and it has helped tremendously. Anyway, so I don't know if I sound different or look different or anything, but that's why. It's because I'm feeling kind of relaxed from my medicine, which is a good thing. Not sleepy, just, kind of mellow, I guess. Anyway, getting to the big intersection up here. So I should probably stop recording now that I'm going to be on a more highly trafficked road. I hate when people pull up above the line like this to turn because I can't see if people are coming. It's lame. More mountains! These are the sandtans that I went walking in with my parents the other day, on actually the 1st. We didn't actually go mountain climbing or anything, so we didn't go up in the mountains, but around them, kind of. Not like around as in around the whole base of one, but just there's valleys, okay? Walking some hills and valleys, but not actually climbing that mountain. I'm not even sure if that qualifies as a mountain, but I'm a Texan, and pretty much everything is a mountain to me. Also over there you can see mountains. They're a lot bigger. They're a lot bigger in real life than they look on the camera. I don't want to work today. I just don't wanna. I've only worked 5 hours out of 15 this week. So I could maybe work 5 hours today and get it up to 10. But I don't wanna. I just took a very raw and emotional video of myself babbling about all the crap going on in my head. No one's ever going to see that video. But, anyway, this will probably be my last video for today. I'm extremely down. Nothing in particular has really happened. It's just life, and I have depression. So it happens. And I have Asperger's, so I have trouble communicating with people and dealing with being overwhelmed, and just that with my depression means that it's like a cycle, and maybe this started with depression, and But during the depression, I can't make any connections with people or something. Feel misunderstood all the time. So that feeds back into the depression. And the depression feeds back into having difficulties making those connections. Maybe. I don't know. And then the more depressed I am, the more overwhelming everything feels. But with my Asperger's, when things are overwhelming, my tendency is to shut down or melt down. And I don't always have the coping skills by myself to get through those times in an appropriate way. So that feeds back into depression, and the depression feeds back into the feeling overwhelmed and not being able to handle it. So I'm overwhelmed by a lot of things. My marriage is a huge, huge part. Losing a person, I hurt someone really badly and lost that relationship, and that is a huge, huge stressor and depressor, if that's a word. And then, the obviously bad things led to Marty and me being separated. So all the bad things, they haven't been really dealt with, and I don't know that they're necessarily gone. So those are contributing. And now I'm going back, but my parents don't approve. And I'm going back for reasons that some people won't understand. And it's not because, I may cut this out, but it's not because I feel that it's what's going to make me happy, at least not in the short term. Anyway, the going back is adding tons of stress because of the fact that my parents don't approve, and also packing that needs to be done, the driving, it's a long drive, the timing of it all, and then getting back into Marty's life, which I've been out of since late August. So over 4 months. Completely away from all the ridiculous army crap. And I don't even know. I don't even know. But I feel like I need to pack and get ready for that. And yet, there's parts of me that don't want to. And then more parts of me that just feel overwhelmed and like I can't. And then there's work. And just stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure what else there is to say.